Hey guys, Gaming Monkey 1, Part 2, Array Levels 1.1 through 1.10 of Thomas Was Alone. And we will resume game now with our amazing British narrator guy. Resume game. Wait, can you put no volume? Oh, Bo? What the heck is Bo? What's Bo, Johnny? Do you know what that means? Bo. Or they're saying like the volume. The volume. Would you like to put the volume up? Commentary. Is that the guy that commentates? Put his voice up a little higher, maybe up to like 40. Yeah, let's do that.
I basically get to the point. And arguably I should have done it a little bit sooner. However, this is where it is, and that's fine.
Wait.
So this is the point where the player has to learn how to switch characters, which is kind of the basis of the entire thing, is this switching between the characters.
Oh, wait, let me see now.
Skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Who the hell did Christopher think he was? Okay, so that commentaries, you can have the actual game commentators. Like the people that made this game, like, see, look. Let's see.
Both on the wrong side with their alternating targets. It's hopefully a space that makes a lot of sense, kind of.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. You can hear commentary from the actual people that made the game. How many people do that? And we now know that Christopher hates Thomas, but they need help from each other. Thomas needs Christopher. Christopher needs Thomas. They can't do things without each other. A beautiful bond has just been built in like a measly couple of seconds.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Well, not technically graceful, it's probably the wrong word, but, you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Okay, so they still have a little bit of hate for each other. Oh my god. Blocks just keep coming out of nowhere. They still have a little bit of hate for each other, but it's cool, you know, they'll learn to love each other. See, Chris knows that he can't do anything without Thomas. Chris needs Thomas. I would say right there that Chris needed Thomas. Actually, no, Thomas needs Chris too. Because if Chris doesn't go into his outline, then the level can't be completed. They need each other. They must have each other.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity?
More of
would
this
open up to
Thomas relationship.
Great,
They need to use each other to
A
jump.
chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Beautiful puzzle game. And now what
Was
this
this
one
good?
more complicated.
Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
I wonder if the blocks are British too. British blocks.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oh, so Chris thinks that has a little hate. You see that? That's a little hate. Okay, so I think we need Thomas for this. See, you gotta stop hating Thomas, Chris. You need him. You need him in your life. Oh, never mind. Never mind, you don't need him. You don't need Thomas. Oh, snaps. Jump. Pretty simple mechanics too, guys. This shouldn't be a hard game for any of you trying to pick it up. Basically, jump. Actually, that's what the whole game's about. Jumping. Oh, I made it for Thomas. Oh, sucks for Thomas. Or sucks for Christopher. Haha, Christopher. Christopher's like the short, fat block, and Tommy is the skinny, athletic block. You can tell by the way they jump. A new block is introduced to the mix. Look at this. Who is this guy? John.
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Oh, okay. So John now. We did it! We have three people, the three musketeers, John, Tommy, and Chris.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
Okay, so they all seem to be very egotistical. They hate each other. They don't want anyone else to be there. John wants to be by himself. Thomas, well, Thomas isn't really. He doesn't want to be alone. That's the thing. That's why the game is called Thomas was alone. He doesn't want to be alone. It's only John and Chris that want to be alone. But Thomas seems to be enjoying all this. He loves this.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
But John and
Time
Thomas
to flex
like
those
adventure.
muscles, to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done.
Chris
John
scared.
decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
They all care about
You
each
could
other.
tell from the
A little.
sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
Maybe John and Chris are also tired of being alone. You know? And they don't know how to deal with it because they've been alone for so many years and finally this other guy comes out. And they're like, oh no, who's this guy? But really they need each other. And we just send them all. It'd be funny if there was like boiling water right there and they all died. They're blocked. Apparently my brother thinks that's me. They're blocked. They have no feelings. Well, according to the British narrator, they do have feelings. Not that bad. Oh, so it's like a little stepping block for this guy. Wrong. Okay. There we go. Thomas is like an average player in this, you know. Thomas is like Mario. Actually, no. Chris is more like Mario. Fat. I don't know. Luigi, yeah. Luigi. What level are we on anyway? almost done. I think this is as far as I got last time. I don't remember. But it was like late night already or something. I'm done. I'm going to play the game. Oh, see, this is where they all need each other right here. Nope. Okay, he can't jump. Okay. So we get him off. Put him on top of there. And then we do this. There we
John
go.
was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Oh, so let's say John's just helping because he wants to look like a good guy. That's not a good reason to help John, now is it? You gotta help because you really care about these guys. Not because you feel it's the right thing to do. Oh! Laura Croft and the Guardian of Light is done downloading. Yay. There's another thing we have to go here. Oh, no, Tammy. Oh, but he can't. Maybe there's like another trophy here.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
See, so they actually applaud him and they must have appended it.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting
You see that block right
cynicism
there?
and
You need that
tutting
block.
amused John.
Okay, so we need to find some way to get here. How, though? That's the question. Oh, okay, I think I There we go. We did it, though. It's a little short one. Thanks to the jumping. I'll tell you that right now. John, that really got the jumping on the side. There we go. There we go. Teamwork, guys. Okay, we're doing it. See, this is the time that I have time to talk to you guys. The British narrator as I'm talking, because it takes me so long to do these levels. There we go. We have done it. There's no way that I can make that jump. No. There we go. No problem right here. There's no way he can make that jump, is he? Can he? Can he? Nope. That's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that little trick. There we go. There we go. We got them on there before it was too late. Got them on there before it was too late. Get him on there. I don't know what to do. Oh, ha! They all need to be on the platform at the same time. Okay. No, okay, here we go. Let's move this guy over here. A little bit. Thomas over here. Him over here. Okay. Now we move him over here. Look at this. Step-by-step process. Now we move him over here. Now we move him over here. And he should make this jump right here. He should make it on the next one. He should make it right here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! He did it. There we go. Oh, actually. Oh my lord. These guys really need help from each other. I feel like you're supposed to complete these levels by the time the British guy is done narrating. There it goes. I don't know what this black block is for, but I'm getting there. Thomas at first, you know, you're like, oh, I hate this Thomas guy. No, you need him. You worship. Okay. Oh, wait, Thomas can't make that either. There you go, fat prick. Oh, I just called him a fat prick. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I used that type of language. Fat prick. Is that even a bad word? What's a prick, really? I've never even heard anyone say that. That's not a bad word. I prick my finger every once in a while. There. Oh, this video is now half as long as the other guy's video. It's just me, guys. Oh, and this one has water in it.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph. Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
Keep them? They're not freaking pets, you animal. These are human or blocks with feelings and stuff. No! Why did I do that? No, we don't need that. Nope! Why do I keep on doing that? Okay. Now we gotta do this. There we go. Get him there. Get him there. And we are done with part 2! Hooray! Yes! We did it! Together, you and me. You and I, you and me. Whatever you wanna. Yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this extremely long gameplay and stuff. Please watch out for the next video. Well, don't watch, just, you know what, use whatever verb you want. You know, the video is gonna be there, okay? Goodbye, guys.